Ever wondered why some people have the ability to captivate every room they walk into? It's not magic, it's effective communication. This skill is a game changer, paving the way to personal and professional successes. It can transform how we build relationships, navigate social scenarios, and portray our ideas. And the great news? Effective communication isn't a born trait. It's a learned skill, a muscle that anyone can exercise and strengthen. So buckle up and stay tuned as we delve into practical techniques to think fast and talk smart. To communicate effectively, we must first learn to listen. This is not just about hearing the words being spoken. It's about understanding the message, the emotions, the nuances. It's about active listening. Active listening is the act of fully concentrating on the speaker, absorbing and responding to what is being said. It's a vital skill that can help us avoid misunderstandings, build better relationships, and deliver effective responses. But how do we improve our listening skills? Firstly, focus on the speaker. Shut out all external distractions and internal chatter. Concentrate on the speaker's words, their tone, their body language. This will help you grasp the whole message, not just the spoken words. Secondly, avoid interruptions. It's tempting to jump in with your thoughts or assumptions, but hold back. Let the speaker finish their point. Interruptions can disrupt the speaker's thought process and may lead to miscommunication. Thirdly, provide feedback. This doesn't mean you have to agree with everything. It means showing that you've understood. You can do this by summarizing their points or asking clarifying questions. This gives the speaker a chance to correct any misunderstandings, and it shows them that their words have been heard and considered. So let's put these steps into practice. Let's make a conscious effort to improve our listening skills. Because in the end, it's not just about speaking eloquently or persuasively, it's about understanding and being understood. Remember, active listening is the first step towards effective communication. Ever heard of the saying, less is more? In the realm of communication, this statement hits the bullseye. Clarity and brevity are two powerful tools that can prevent misunderstandings and keep your audience glued to your every word. Let's break this down. Clarity, it's about being unambiguous. It's about expressing your thoughts in a way that's easy to understand. Brevity, on the other hand, is the art of being concise. It's about delivering your message in as few words as possible. Here are some tips to help you master these skills. Plan ahead, know your key points, and stick to them. This helps you maintain your focus and prevents you from going off on tangents. Avoiding jargon is another tip. Jargon can confuse your audience, especially if they're not familiar with the terms. Remember, your words are your currency. Spend them wisely. Clarity and brevity can indeed make you a more effective communicator. Communication is not just about the words we say. Indeed, the silent cues we send through our body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice play a critical role in how our messages are received and understood. Consider body language. It's our most instinctual form of communication. A firm handshake can convey confidence, while folded arms might suggest defensiveness. Being aware of these signals can help us better understand others and control our own nonverbal messages. Then there are facial expressions. They're like an open book to our emotions. A genuine smile can build trust, while a furrowed brow might indicate confusion or concern. Learning to read and appropriately respond to these subtle cues can greatly improve our interpersonal interactions. And let's not forget the power of the voice. The way we say something can dramatically alter its meaning. A soft, calm voice can soothe, while a loud, brisk tone might command attention or even intimidate. By consciously modulating our voice, we can better express our emotions and intentions. So how can we improve our nonverbal communication? Keep eye contact to show engagement. Use gestures to emphasize points. Modulate your voice to convey the right emotion. These techniques, practiced over time, can make your nonverbal communication more effective. Remember, our nonverbal cues often speak louder than our words. They add color and depth to our verbal messages, making our communication richer and more nuanced. A mastery of nonverbal communication can significantly enhance your communication skills. Feedback is the breakfast of champions. This phrase rings true, especially in the realm of communication. It's a two-way street, not just about transmitting your ideas, but also about receiving responses. And that's where feedback comes in. Feedback, be it positive or constructive, is a powerful tool that sharpens our communication skills. It helps us understand how our message is perceived and provides insights on areas we can improve. Now, giving constructive feedback is an art. It's not about pointing out faults, but about offering suggestions for improvement. Start with what was done well, then present your suggestions in a supportive manner. This approach fosters a positive environment and encourages growth. On the receiving end, accept feedback gracefully. It's not a personal attack, but an opportunity for growth. Listen, reflect, and use it to refine your skills. Treat feedback as a gift, not a threat. Embrace feedback as it's an opportunity for growth and improvement in your communication skills. So, how can you become a more effective communicator? Let's quickly recap the key points we've discussed throughout this video. Firstly, we explored the power of effective communication. It's not just about talking, but also about making sure your message is understood. You have to be clear and concise, making sure to avoid unnecessary jargon or complex terms that can cloud understanding. Next, we delved into the art of listening. Active listening is a crucial part of communication. It's not just about hearing what's being said, but truly understanding the message behind the words. Remember, you have to listen to understand, not to respond. Then we talked about the power of clarity and brevity. Being clear and concise is vital. It's not about how many words you use, but rather how effectively you use them. In a world saturated with information, brevity is indeed the soul of wit. The role of nonverbal communication was our next stop. Body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice all play major roles in how your message is perceived. They can often speak louder than words. Finally, we touched on the importance of feedback. It's a two-way street, after all. Constructive feedback can help improve communication and build stronger relationships. Remember, effective communication is a skill that can be learned and improved. So go ahead, think fast, talk smart, and see the difference it makes in your life.